What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. We took a brief hiatus after the 100-mile build. Then we did a day in the life. Now we're here. And this video is all about my next race. And I say race in quotation marks because it's not a sanctioned race. It is a self-supported race, but we'll get into that shortly. The important thing to remember here, and you probably noticed it in the workout, is we're doing a lot of incline work. So obviously we're going somewhere where there's gonna be a lot of elevation gain, a lot of elevation drop. This is a location I've never been before in my entire life. It is pretty well known, I will say that. This is something that I've wanted to do and had on the bucket list for a very, very long time. There is a huge group of us going to do this. I think there's like 20 to 30-ish guys getting ready for this trip out here. So it's gonna be a doozy. This has kind of been a last minute thing. So for the last week or two, I've done as much incline treadmill work as possible. If you're new around here, I do a lot of work on my treadmill because I work out in the morning. I need to have my little guy have the monitor sitting over there, and I need to keep tabs on him in the morning. So a lot of miles on the treadmill, but the beautiful thing about the Wahoo is I can crank that thing up to 15% incline, which is where it's been the last week, and just rip. And so I've been doing interval workouts on inclines. I've been doing just incline uphill walking, which is what I did today because it's an easier day with a full body lift, as you saw. Focusing a lot on lower body, focusing a lot on inclines right now. So a lot of resistance training in and around that area. It's basically gonna be me building fitness for the next 2 weeks. Small taper before we head out there. We'll get to that shortly. The little guy has just woken up, so I'm gonna go take care of that, get him some breakfast, take him to school, and I'll see you guys back in the office here in a second. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, we have a new addition to the Bat Cave. I have not cranked it up yet. The electrician is coming tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, to hook it up. So I'm literally just sitting here so excited to use it. The smell of the wood smells so good in here, and it's just teasing me right there because I can't use it right now. But hopefully in a day or two, we'll get that thing ripping. What exactly are we doing this month and why? This month I will be running rim to rim to rim, which is an unsanctioned race out in the Grand Canyon. I wanted to get on the other side of my 100 and talk to my wife a little bit after, let the dust settle a little bit before I asked about maybe doing another effort in May. Got the go ahead from wifey. Pro tip, always get the go ahead from wifey first. That is not a case where we want to ask for forgiveness rather than permission. Go with the permission, you're welcome. So I originally got asked by my buddy Pete, who is the co-founder of Sisu Sauna. As you guys saw a little bit ago, I just got a sauna. I was talking to Pete a little bit, trying to make something work with Sisu. Didn't end up working out. Doesn't matter, still love Pete and got invited by him to go on this trip. Pete can no longer go, but there is another huge group of creators, athletes, influencers, whatever you want to call them, going out to this. A bunch of them are running Leadville in a couple months. So the idea was to go out there. This is gonna be like a training camp type style effort for Leadville in a couple months, get some quality miles in, get a lot of elevation in, and just do something hard and fun together. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I do not have a time goal in place right this second. I'm trying to figure out the intricacies of like, what is my effort gonna be? I don't wanna go balls to the wall. I really wanna enjoy this. It's in literally the Grand Canyon, right? So this is one of the wonders of the world. So I wanna make sure I'm enjoying it, taking it all in while I'm out there, while also pushing myself and having a hard effort as well. So we got the details pulled up. Just to give you guys a little bit more context about this route, the distance is gonna be about 48 miles. Elevation change is gonna be around 11,000 feet. Another thing I have to factor in is altitude. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, which I believe we're at like 600 or 700 feet above sea level. Out there, it's going to be 7,000 to 8,000 feet above sea level. So pretty significant increase in altitude there, which definitely can have some effects. The other thing you have to consider is massive temperature swings, right? So you're out here in the desert, so it can be 35, 40 degrees in the morning, and then it can get up to 115 later on in the day, which is just insane. More likely a 30 to 50 degree swing, but still something you definitely have to consider when you're packing all the gear and everything for an effort like that. It looks absolutely breathtaking. So I'm so excited to get out there to see some of these views and to run some of these crazy, crazy trails. My biggest concern right now is just the elevation change, because I have not been running hills and I just started doing the elevation on the treadmill. So basically I'm locking my treadmill onto that setting. It's at 15% grade incline right now, which is the highest that it goes. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it for the next 2 weeks at least before I head out there, just to make sure every single time I get on the treadmill, I am doing some incline work. I wanna get these legs bulletproof. I wanna build these quads up to where I feel comfortable for an effort like that. I have the fitness coming off the 100 from last month, so I feel really good about where my cardiovascular fitness is. The thing that would concern me the most would be the quads and the legs from such a drastic change. But I'm doing the work and making sure that I'm in a good space mentally to go out there and knock this thing out, because it's really unlike anything I've ever done before. I have not pulled this bag out since, where is it? Leadville. I saved the bib from my Leadville DNF. I really should have this hanging somewhere. But I also got my vest, which I haven't worn a vest literally since Leadville for any type of effort. There's the old map, baby. Just a reminder, we will be back. So I'm going to go down the rabbit hole on research right now and figure out exactly how much water I need to bring. I have a water bottle that actually filters from streams and everything, but I can't imagine that there's any clean, fresh running water that I'm gonna be able to do that for out there. So I'm probably gonna have to have everything on my person. So we'll start to build out the kit. I'll keep you updated on what that looks like over the next couple weeks. And also let you guys know everything that I'm gonna be packing for a self-supported 48-mile effort. That's a long time. Alright guys, it is Friday morning and we're gonna get a cheeky little 30-mile run in today. I decided to go 30 this morning because I'm kind of on a time crunch before we actually get out there to the Grand Canyon, to rim. I only have 2 weeks, and this all came together very last minute. So because of that, I was like, man, I need to just check my fitness, make sure I'm in a good spot. The best way for me to check my fitness is obviously via the long runs. So that is what we're doing this morning. Last week, I ran 20. Today I'm running 30. Would not advise jumping up that much to anybody, but you know, I've been around the block. I have some solid legs. I just ran 100 last month, so I feel okay about that. It's a pretty big jump though from week to week, so don't do that if you're not an experienced runner. Got some caffeine flowing right now, and drove 30 minutes out here to the park. I'm gonna run on Little Sugar Creek today, so I'm going back towards the city, loop around the city, then go back down to South Carolina and come back here, which is gonna be a doozy of a route, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. It's a little chilly this morning. It's like 50, maybe high 40s out here. This will be my first time running long on a non-treadmill run in many, many months. So I'm excited about it. I probably won't even listen to music for the first like half of this run and just enjoy it out there and then see what we got. It's going to be a bit therapeutic this morning. It's early, it's what, 4:22. Gonna try to get going by 4:30 here, pick up 30 miles. Get it. We got 20 to go. Just an absolute A1 sunrise. I mean, that is good. We are 2 hours in. We are exactly halfway through. $20 miles in the bank. We got 10 to go. Made it down to South Kakalaki. Mile 25, home stretch. That's how we do it. So it's actually been about 10 days since I did that long run. And I got a couple things to update you guys on. First, and most importantly, she is active, she is in use, and she rips. I feel like it's only right to close out this video with a sauna session. And it is hot, 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 hot in here. The camera is not gonna last long without overheating, so I'm gonna make this quick. So here are the updates over the last 10 days. I've been trying to heat acclimate every single day. So I've been in here in the sauna trying to work up to 20 plus minutes. So at least 15 minutes every single day. Some days even double sessions, not too intense, but making sure I'm getting that heat acclimation in because I know that heat is coming for me. Today is Tuesday. I leave for the Grand Canyon on Friday. 10 days since I did that last long run. Everything feels good. The long run went well. I was happy with how that went. I've just been in a baby taper the last couple days. I did a 10-mile long run on Saturday. That went great. The rest of the time until I leave, I'm just gonna do some incline tread work. I did a lower body workout yesterday, Monday. No more strength training the rest of the week. Time to recover, relax, reset before the big effort this weekend. I just did a huge haul from the feed. I got a ton of new gels, ton of new fuel that I'm excited to test out. Probably shouldn't test it out in the Grand Canyon, but I don't have time. So I'm gonna be bringing that out there. I got a new vest too. I showed you guys earlier in the video my Nathan vest. Upgraded that, finally pulled the trigger on a Salomon Advanced 12 skin. That thing's amazing. It's like a freaking clown car with how much stuff you can squeeze into that vest. It's really, really good. All to say, I'm very excited to get on that plane and get out to Grand Canyon here in a couple days. If you have any recommendations for me on rim to rim to rim, drop them below in the comments. I've never been out there. Excited to see how my fitness compares from just using the Wahoo treadmill to get ready for this thing. So a lot of things to come this weekend. I'm going to be bringing you guys with me. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.